George. Going inside, and he slams it down.
Not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
A win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Dinwiddie kicks to Nilikina. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. For Hood, and it's sent back by George.
Paul George has such great defensive instincts, the length, and then the reach.
One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Here's Doncic, following the basket by Jokic. Doncic dishes to George. Sweet move, and Kennard lays it in.
Around what he can do.
Now, here's Doncic, and a 6 run. Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down. They double him with Jokic. Kennard for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Traps in the tray. Doncic right side. And they double up Doncic. And a wide open look for Hood. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Really comfortable while he's doing it.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor.
On the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Good on the three-point shot. George Smith passes to Doncic. Here he goes, and the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it.
Part of the season, it's been a very fast start.
And that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the...
We have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start
the way.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Doncic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Was the incredible performance for George.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down.
Pass to Finney Smith. Kennard on the wing. And the Mavericks, another 3.
70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy off the basketball, just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Kleba, and finished off by Kleba.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud.
And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Finney Smith, and he throws it down. What a 10 points in the win against Denver. Back to Kennard for 3. Another 3 for Dallas. And the jam by George.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced
thing. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
George, good. And then Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable.
And he lobs it up, and the bucket counts. And Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And George.
Transition. Paul George is dynamic.
It's to drop since halftime. Here's George, and George with the...
Got a tight handle, right? The zig, the zag.
And it's Paul picking him up. Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
A battle with the U.S. women's team.
Dinwiddie finds Doncic. He takes it in, and Doncic with the jam. Clock. Payne with a double. Here's Finney Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's closely guarded. Here's Ntilikina. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. It's Dinwiddie with a drive. Another three for Dallas. And just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Bertans. Sinks it from distance. Screen on Paul. Finney-Smith with it. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. With the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic.
Back to Finney-Smith. Another three for Dallas. This has got 6.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
And
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in.
For his teammate to be open.
kicks it to George. Gets the 3 ball to go. It's going with a whole new group out there.
Deep level of respect, and you have to applaud some of what Paul George has shown in terms of his resiliency.
Uses the glass on the layup. And now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Ntilikina trying to get back on track. He drops it from range.
Sniff out the ball.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam. Robinson. Then it's Marquise Chris, and it's Ntilikina in at the 2. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre.
Last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Pass to Chris. For 3, Robinson drills it from deep. Leonard outside from the arc. That one falls. And they doubled up Doncic. Leonard for 3. Another 3 for Dallas. 5-5. Robinson on the wing. Fires the 3. On target from range.
Defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Hits the 3-pointer. Leonard with a screen on Paul. Doncic passes to Kennard. Another 3 for Dallas. Paul against Doncic. Pass to George. Now here's Robinson. It's good. On 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. From deep 3-point range. And Doncic the bucket.
A deft touch, and in close, he's effective.
Dinwiddie passes to Kennard. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Payne on the bounce. Gets stolen by Bertans. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Kennard with the 3.
+8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
No one covering. Robinson's 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kennard. And the Mavericks, another 3. Here's Dinwiddie. Bertans with a screen on Crowder. Dinwiddie passes to Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
3-point.
Bertans with a screen on Payton. Now here's Dinwiddie. Outside Robinson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Scoring through contact is possible.
Here's Ayton. It's deflected. Robinson on the wing. From outside the arc. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
They've had a...
Doncic feeling it out. George with no one around. Pass to Finney-Smith from outside the arc. Another 3 for Dallas. Pass to Finney-Smith. There's the triple. Another 3 for Dallas. George sets a screen for Doncic. Back to Kennard from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Well, the Mavericks with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Doncic finds Kennard. Here he goes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Powell with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Jackson and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Dinwiddie. A 20-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside for Robinson. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
3 points.
Robinson, a screen on Jackson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and they've had a great to be in rhythm.
And now
Backboard thus far.
Dinwiddie. Chris kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Drills the three-pointer. And they double up Doncic. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic against Powell. Robinson for three. Another three for Dallas. Mid-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. In the corner, it's Robinson. Another three for Dallas. In for Terrence Mann. Dallas also making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Duncan Robinson. George. George double-teamed. 3 on the clock. And Kennard wide open. He shoots.
I think most will try to forget.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. In the corner, Kennard with it. Another three for Dallas. He's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time.
Assists.
Now, here's Doncic. Last game we saw him score 32. Bertans, a screen on Brunson. And there's the drive. The shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Ina. Shoots over Leonard. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. Here's George. And then George.
George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
The drive by Doncic. It's good. Rebound right now in the game. Leonard. It's going to be out of bounds by 21. Doncic kicks to George. Traps in the tray.
The other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 assists in for Ntilikina. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.